Alright, we are back with more Quest for Glory. I had my inventory open for some reason. Alright. We could check out our room, but we're going to see it enough over the course of this game, seriously.
So, you are still around,
yes.
Are you? When are you leaving Mordavia?
Sometime. Shut up.
The old man walks with a slumped back and a sad, dejected look in his eyes. He seems to be searching for something that he hasn't been able to find.
I am Nikolai. Have you seen my Anna?
No.
Anna. Have you seen my Anna?
You seem a little fixated, sir.
I am looking for Anna. Have you seen Anna?
No, I haven't. Let's open this door. Dong, dong, dong. Oops. It's frightening that I still remember that tune. I have not played this game in 15, 18 years. And I came in too soon.
As you enter the northern part of the town, you hear the sound of a chisel chipping away at a stone block. A man is carving gravestones at one end of the street.
An interesting activity.
Your attention quickly moves from the stone carver to the ominous Gothic building in the center of the street. There is definitely something not right about this structure.
There's the monastery. In fact, let's go ahead and go in and save for no reason whatsoever. I'm sure it's safe to go in.
Bad place. Very bad place. Go away. You'll be very sorry.
Yeah, I know, but I saved, so, I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Did the game glitch? I think the game glitched. Bloody heck. Good thing I saved, huh? Great, I moved it. That wasn't smart. Yeah, I think the game is glitched. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. Yes, bad building, no go there.
Back.
There we go!
Nobody ever listened to Igor.
There we go! The hectopus has had the munchies ever since he got stoned. Fortunately for it, but not for you, it occasionally gets meals delivered right to the door. We already know his name.
Igor. Just Igor.
Okay.
Building was Adventurers Guild. No adventurers, no guild. Build town Mordavia. This north part of town. Oh, this day job. Also work graveyard shift. Little graveyard humor there.
Yep. By the way, I'm not sure which one it was, but I know at some point in at least one other playthrough I've gone, little graveyard humor there.
Igor dig graves in cemetery. Igor put dead person in grave. Igor cover dead person with dirt. Igor put headstone on grave.
Good for you.
Oh, plenty job security around here. Business is piling up.
Groan.
Little graveyard humor there. Yeah.
Leave the terrible puns to me.
Oh, Igor not hear rumors. Igor not no stranger in town. Igor not no doctor make strange things in lab. Igor not no funny man in inn not funny. Igor not know many things. Igor not hear many things.
Oh, okay.
Bad building. No go there. Bad, bad, bad.
The monastery. Alright. Listen at door.
It's completely silent beyond the door.
I could break the door open. I could, but there's a legitimate way to get the key.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
I haven't left the town yet. Binky? I'm gonna need some things.
Hello. Do you have any news?
I do. I haven't had any adventures yet.
My sad departed husband. His name was Boris. Gone 3 years now. He was such a good man.
Okay. Boris was a wise man.
Boris was a wise man. Always had something to say. A man can't know too much, he tell me.
Okay. Purchase goods. I need a garlic. I'll need at least 1 candy. I think I'll need an oil. Pretty sure I'll need a pie pan. Gonna need a large number of trail rations. Just because I don't want to starve to death. And I don't believe I'll need a hand broom as the warrior. There we go.
You tell Olga that the gatekeeper's name is Boris Stovich and ask if they're related.
Aha! So that's where the so-and-so went. Huh? Tell him he's a rotten no goodnik.
Okay.
Yeah, good night, and don't let the bedbugs bite, as my husband used to say.
He says a lot, doesn't he?
The Adventurers Guild is in the north part of town, but it's closed and boarded up. There have been no adventurers here since the road was
Adventurers!
flooded. By the laws of the land, I must give you the key for the asking. Perhaps it will be of some use to you. Nikolai is an old man and easily confused. His wife has been missing for years now. He cannot face the fact that she is gone.
Aww.
Dr. Cranium is an idiot and a madman. If you are wise, you will stay away from him.
Note to self, contact Dr. Cranium immediately. Or is his name Dr. Brain? No.
It used to be that the only monsters around here were the occasional wyverns. Now there are many dangerous things in the valley. It is safe only within the town gates.
Okay. I got a key, I got a key. Time to start time to start doing whatever might be found in here.
The door, using the key the Burgomaster gave you.
I need to do a quick time check. There needs to be an efficient way to time check in this game, but there isn't. You have to go through... Okay, so it's still early on day 1.
It's a rare example of the deadly Mordavian moose, distinguishable by its long, fang-like canines. Someone has strung garlic around its neck, probably in hopes that it will stay on the wall.
Alright.
There are a number of books on the shelf, including Hero Magazine's Golden Guild Guide to Mordavia, Flora, Fauna, and Folklore.
Unfortunately, you can't read the book in-game because it was one of the ones that came with the game and you read it in the documentation. It's an actual book. Read logbook.
You read in the adventurer's log about some of the exploits of past adventurers in Mordavia. Prominent among them is the story of Piotr and the Dark One's cult. Near the end of the book, Piotr tells how he led the armies against the Chernovi cult outside the Dark One's cave. The fighters were trained soldiers, but the cult members fought like madmen. Suddenly the cult members changed their forms and became grotesque monsters. Many of the soldiers panicked and ran. The battle was nearly lost.
Okay.
Then Piotr heard the voice of Irana. By all my will, I banish you two. The voice was cut off. The cult members screamed and ran. Piotr entered the cave and searched for some sign of life. All he could find were the grotesque remains of cult members. The only sign of Irana was her magical staff lying on the ground. Piotr picked it up and left the cave, knowing that Irana was beyond his help.
Actually, she was in the next room.
Piotr then tells how he brought the staff back to town and placed it in the town square. A garden of flowers instantly sprang up around it. Near the end of the book, Piotr tells that he was going to seek out the rituals of the Dark One and destroy them. There are no later entries.
Bummer. Well, I might as well sign it.
You sign your name into the adventurer's logbook with a flourish. It's almost become a habit by now.
Alright.
You pick up the rope and grapnel set and tie it onto your pack.
Yep. What pack? I'm not wearing a pack. Yes, get ready for a big pain in the butt. Climb rope.
That was an interesting exercise. In frustration, you really haven't a clue about how to climb.
Oh, right. I'm not a thief. I don't know how to use the rope and grapnel. Never mind. There we go. Work out.
Your legs are too stiff and sore to use this right now.
So then we'll have to rest.
After some
rest, you feel better.
After some rest, you feel better.
Alright, let's check the time of day. Because there's certain things you can only do on day 1, day 2, day 3, etc., but you want your strength up.
After some rest.
You can actually rest while you're on the machine, too, to save time. To save getting on and off the machine.
After some rest. There's only a certain amount of punishment your body can stand on any given day. Enough pain, enough gain for now. Try again tomorrow.
Alright, I will.
You consider placing a few more weights in the baskets, but think better of it. You've done enough stepping for today.
Yes, there's a set limit to how much you can up your strength in a given day. Alright, we should probably take a look in the monastery. We have a squid thing, that's a squid thing, maybe they'll be friends. Yes, bad building.
You push the Dark One sign into the indentation on the door. It fits perfectly.
Yay!
Now that alcove looks as though it was put there to hold something very important.
Doesn't it, though?
The reliefs are important only for their symbolism. There's nothing you can do with them.
If you're a thief, you can climb up there to get what's in there. Which is actually not important to the game, but, hey, it's there. Alright.
It's a 6-tentacled, octopus-like creature. I guess you'd call it a hexapod. Unless you like cats, then you might call it a hexapus.
You're strange. Time for death and a poem.
It doesn't budge. That's funny. The strange 6-tentacled creature is moving. It looked like another wall decoration at first.
Interesting.
You can't get this log holder to move at all.
Aw, I can't. Read it! Oh well, Hector Hexapod had a hunch this hapless hero was his lunch. Since you brought no better fare, he chose to eat you then and there. Alright, we actually pulled this one. Oh, wait, stupid.
That's funny. The strange 6-tentacled creature is moving.
I'm stupid.
You strike a mighty hammer blow at the glass case.
I broke a glass case.
It just sort of looks at you through its glass eye. You need to either build up your strength or try another approach.
I'm not strong enough to open the case yet. Alright, this thing is hungry. Let's give it a garlic.
Hector the hexapod happily gorges itself on the garlic. Hector looks much less hungry and perhaps a little less dangerous now.
Yay!
There is a cold feeling down here that chills your bones and sets the hairs on the nape of your neck on end. There is a musty odor of mold and mildew mingling with the sickeningly sweet smell of decaying flesh. Welcome to your nightmare.
I hope I didn't scare you. Welcome to your nightmare, my nightmare. Yay.
The desk is, naturally, locked. The
desk is locked, alright. Hey look, wine!
You tap the huge cask
of Amontillado. Oh god.
This is the strongest stuff you've ever tasted, assuming that you're not an aficionado of dragon's breath. Bottoms up.
Maybe I should play the first game. They keep referencing it. Ooh, pretty mountain. Pretty birds, happy tree. Wait, what? Okay, that can't be good.
Man, have you got a headache? Fortunately, the Dark One rising seems to have been just a vision, not the reality. Yet.
That wine.
A scroll has formed from the cask's wine droplets.
Dibs.
You pick up the rolled paper on the floor. It has the symbol of a drop of blood at the top and the inscription, Ritual of Blood. You can't read any of the other writing on it.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'll see. Wait, I don't know if I'm taking a break. I'm not sure where I am in the recording. I'll get back to you on that. Or I won't. Alright, let's get out of this creepy basement. Oh wait, I think there's more deaths to show. Let's read this book.
That didn't do anything. That didn't. There is a huge book on the altar. The binding looks like stretched human skin, with letters and markings written in dried blood. The letters spell out Necrophilicon. What could that mean?
Who knows?
Oh, that's it. Something like the Silmarillion for of the love of death. There's something very, very wrong and dangerous about this book.
Sure there is.
The huge book on the altar looks fascinating. You could almost swear you saw it move. The title says Necrophilicon. Haven't you heard about this book somewhere?
Yeah, you just told me about it. Squish! Maybe you should have judged the book by the cover. Anyway, judgment seems to have gone against you. In fact, they threw the book at you.
It's a really silly-looking statue and clearly of no value. It's also much too heavy to carry around with you.
Aww.
You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monastery door, then quickly step away before the Hectopus can react.
Alrighty, now let's head back in here. Alrighty. What's behind this door? Whoa! Monsters!
Oh no, you've been Antwerped.
Those things were Antwerps.
Fortunately, these are just baby Antwerps, so the attack wasn't fatal.
Let's try this thing. I want to identify an animal, right? If the animal's in the immediate vicinity, the trap will catch it for you. If the animal's not in the vicinity, you have to catch it yourself, at least you know what to feed it. Yes. Is it bigger than a bread box? No. Smaller than an ant? No. Black and white and red all over? Yes. Sunburnt penguin. Use suntan oil. Alright. But no, that's not what it was. Yes, I want to... Is it bigger than a bread box? Yes. What's a bread box? No. Smaller than an ant? Yes. It has to be a baby ant. Try feeding it antipasto. Yes. No. 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 Is it yellow? Weigh 500 pounds? Have wings? Have attitude? Yes. 500-pound canary. Say here, kitty, kitty. Is it gray, wrinkled, and wears a hat says only for Savannah fires? If yes, it's Smokey the elephant. That I already knew. Does it bounce? Yes. No, I don't want an elephant on a pogo stick. Is it avocado-shaped? Blue avocado and singing waltzing Matilda? No. Must be an Antwerp you want. I only threw the waltzing Matilda in there to make it tougher. Feed it avocado. Alright, fortunately I have these avocado and garlic sandwiches.
You bait the trap with avocado from your sandwich. Avocado was never high on your list of favorite foods anyway.
Mine either.
The trap starts working. You've caught an Antwerp. It's simply amazing. You've caught an...
Yay! Now we can put the Antwerp in this maze that's behind
This
this
is the
door.
Antwerp maze. Antwerps are naturally bouncy, so all you have to do is continually rotate the maze until
Until the Antwerp is out and blah blah blah. Alright. I may have to turn the speed down a bit. I don't know yet. So far, I'm okay. Oops. There's a hole that way. No. 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 Yes. No. I'm gonna have to turn the speed down, I may. Alright. Uh-oh. No! This was not what I wanted at all. Just a second. Alright, we're almost to the key. No.
Congratulations. You've used the baby Antwerp to get Dr. Cranium's laboratory key.
Alrighty. And I'm going to turn the skill down just because this puzzle's a pain in the butt. Not necessarily a pain in the butt, it's just... It's one of these. So... Yeah, I could solve it without... all turning the difficulty up does is... something annoying. It makes it more... divides it into smaller squares, so there's more you have to do.
Great! You've managed to find Dr. Cranium's keyhole and open the door. You pass through into Dr. Cranium's private laboratory.
Alright. And after I go in, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day.
Quickly, Igor, the fluid. I must have the fluid. Oh, excuse me. I thought it was Igor coming in to assist me. He helps out in the lab sometimes.
Hello.
Now then, what can I do for you?
All sorts of things. But right now, I'm going to take a break. I'll see you soon.